Evening, one and all. So the reason why I started writing the book is many of them didn't know about Ajit, and they were interested to know more about him. And the second reason why they didn't even know, like when I told that he's from NDA and passed out from 69th IMA, they were asking me what this NDA stands for, what this IMA stands for. Whereas if you go to any army officer or a army kid, they would know all these terminologies and all these acronyms. So then that's the reason why I thought I should write this book about Ajit and let share his life and his sacrifice to the world. So that is why I started writing this book. And with the help of all his course mates and school types, I was able to recollect, recall all the facts of his life and document it in the form of a biography.
I'm sure there are challenges which come in the in many times during the journey of writing a book. Do you remember some of them, and will you like to share some of them with us, or it was a kind of smooth run?
No, not at all, Preeti. 22 years have passed by, and while writing the book, it was a very, very emotional journey for me. I have spent only about 10 years with Ajit. And this year, 2020, was Ajit's 60th birth anniversary, our rather 30th wedding anniversary. So I said we should sort of put it in the perspective of a book. And having spent 10 years with him and trying to recall all the 40 years of his life was an emotional journey for me. I had to literally, go through a lot of relive those days. It was quite traumatic. There were days when I would feel so low, I would just stop my writing, and especially I felt so low when I heard the live operation recalled by his own buddy, Subedar Binu, who's now presently working in Hyderabad. It was very, very emotional, and I was feeling very low that time. They say time is a good healer, but I don't think it is. It was very tough for me.